I just joined because I was, I thought it was hilarious.
How you doing, passerby?
Thought it
Oh, it's Volk. Okay, good. I was just about to call you back, lad, and tell you, because we had like one thing we would need to do before we talk to them, and that's why we would have to see if that's in motion. I do apologize for the delay. You understand, Rust.
the Raiders are there, so I thought it was funny, and I wanted to join San
Hey,
Francisco.
how you doing?
Hey,
Well,
hello.
to surmise his point, bro, just know you're always welcome in these parts, but there's also a trailer park right there.
I like the fit. Look at you. You look good.
Okay,
You looking
okay.
real good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Probably just.
I mean, we'll even give you a little shack in the back of the Wawa if you need, lad.
Okay.
Boy. No, I do have to ask you,
What sort of
as
time
someone
is
who's
it?
from San Francisco, what are you doing representing the horse people, lad? I know you're neighborly, but like, you know, I didn't know you ran with them like that.
Oh, they're a lion. I think they're alliance. They're allied. Yeah.
They're like
Right.
right next to each
So,
other.
you
Well, as
know,
I said to you
and I,
briefly, Volk,
we're neutral until last night.
there's other things at play
when I
here,
was
but
rudely shot
you
in
have
the
been
back
nothing
of
but a
the
kind
head
soul, and
with
I'm
a
always got an
ballista
open ear for you, lad.
and killed in a PvE server. Yeah.
Oi,
Come on.
oi, bros with us, but I do
Well,
believe just passerby-wise, yeah. If you want to partake, you're welcome to. If you want to go fuck barrows and say fuck that, guys, yeah, you're welcome to, bro. But we will absolutely let you know more specifically on Vendies, but that's kind of the general roundabout, lad. Again, I swear to God, if I see you buying a tea, I'm going to break your hands.
I love these doors. They're so cool.
Swear to God, lad.
Anyway. All right.
I told bro, if he even thinks about buying a tea, we're going to break his fucking fingers. They're free and that's it, lad.
Break his fingers. Break his fingers.
All right.
Folk, how you doing on teas? You okay? You need any teas?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm self-sufficient. Self-sufficient.
Oh, I'll be candid,
Okay,
lads.
okay.
Can
Yeah,
we
yeah,
use
yeah, I know.
Rat Smacker's tea spot? Because if people come to our Vendy, they're going to be able to hear us. This will be more secluded. Trust me on this. These cabanas are perfect. Boy, Rat Smacker, I don't think you're home, but if you are, lad, business purposes, I'll throw you five.
Fuck's sake! Don't.
Oi! Oi, Volk, your legs are short, lad. Get over here.
Oh! I thought I didn't realize we were relocating.
Oh, that's what I was saying, lad. This is Rat Smacker's tea cabana, but because we're more out in the water, we'll see if anyone becomes an earshot to us.
Ah,
I
fair.
use this for business purposes.
So,
The Vendies will be able to hear us. All right, so listen, Volk, we love you. We appreciate you, lad. Our ears are yours. Hit us with what you got, lad.
all right. So
I wouldn't do this for them, but I'd do it for you any day.
I've heard of the fuckery that transpired late evening, where Mr. Don here had to sacrifice his body, and you managed to escape with just barely your life, Rory.
Oh, he sacrificed his body. It's a real friendly way to put it. They murdered this man. They attempted murder.
Well,
Teas are so good.
I've shunned the behavior of the horse clan and told them that if they do not pay you in tenfold, that the wheels that you have placed in motion will not be held back by San Francisco. However, if you were to stay your hand even,
I don't want to involve San Francisco at all.
Oh, lad, no. And if I can just, and I'm going to speak super candidly with you. I was kind of thinking.
That's hard on my heart.
Yeah, I was thinking
you guys are
they
so
would
heavily involved with the horse people.
well, if I can just, if I could just,
for the balance of it all, Don, I think that they might need to be against us if we were to move forward with it. That's why I was like kind of okay with it, if that makes sense. That's the only concern I had. It was like, you got to remember too, like if we're gonna sow seeds that go this deep, we also have to make sure that like come Wednesday night, it all kind of works, you know. Otherwise, one person's
well,
getting shit fucked.
I heard that you're good friends
That's true.
with the flock over there.
Boy, lad, we're friends with Manny.
Well, the flock is also, they have also come into the fold of San Francisco. However, I'm not asking you to fully stay your hand for your revenge plot. Maybe merely just delay it until the main war has taken place.
Oi, 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 oi. As a
yes,
representative
yes,
from
yes.
San Francisco, I think, yeah, we were on the same page with that, just to be clear. I understand when you're moving gears this size, you got to kind of like check in on that stuff. But no, we are on the same page in that regard for sure. Again, we don't really want to move or shake anything. And anything we do move and or shake, you know, like in our souls, we want to make sure it is into place with everyone being happy. You know, even someone like Panda, you know, I know they're a kind soul. So like, for them to be at the
Yeah, I
scorn
love
of
those
dawn,
guys,
I think they can handle that personally. And if they couldn't, they can express that in
I
the
take
capacity.
no
But
offense to what happened yesterday. But in the fucking game, Don does.
Boy, but how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you, lad?
I love
No, I'll stand on my fucking soul book. You're gonna try to kill us in front of... We got a population of 2 and you're gonna cut our population in half in front of my own damn eyes. I won't fucking stand for it. But it's really okay and everyone's got great souls and beautiful people. But how fucking dare you?
It's just making us choose sides, and unfortunately, it's the side that's against the horse people. And if somehow, some way, chicken folk alliance with the horse people, I don't know how that's
They would never lie. They would never lie.
But the horse people alliance with San Francisco, and if San Francisco alliance with the horse people, it's kind of like, you know, 2 peas in a pod, you know, create a pie.
Oh, no, it's not.
I don't know if
From
that's
what I'm
right
hearing
or
from
not,
Volk
but-
today, it kind of sounds like a little bit of this. Well, listen, I know we're allied, but we can't really defend a Don murder, all things considered. That's what I'm hearing from Volk. Correct me if I'm wrong, lad.
Well, that's just from me in general, as my respect to the Don and my respect to you, Rory. Now, let me just say,
And for that, we're grateful, lad.
I am
It's beautiful.
I am the main instrument that orchestrated the alliances between the 2 major clans, and the Misfits, and the Octane Outlaws. It was I who orchestrated this all.
Oi, lad. This is good to hear.
Understood.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have an official title in San Francisco? Like, are you the city's blank or something? 'Cause you sound like a whip, lad. If you're familiar with what a Congress whip is.
Well, secretly, I am the master of boom. But we will not speak of this.
Oi.
Yes, I have supplied San Francisco, the mayor's embassy. I've supplied them with over 4 boxes of weapons of mass destruction so far.
Sheesh.
Just by myself. And I know that the Chicken Clan has multiple boxes, and the Horse Clan has multiple boxes, and the Misfits have multiple boxes. However, I'm not aware of what the Octane...
I'll tell you what,
Outlaws
lad, I got
have.
an exact head count on the number of boxes they got over there at the horse place. I can tell you how many planks of wood they got if you want it.
Well, that information is really irrelevant to the cause. However, all I ask, and I
Did you hear
am
that little laugh Don just did where he was kind of impressed but also kind of scared, lad? That's
Also-
exactly where I like operating.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
also,
Oi, lad.
I would raise
Oi, lad.
up
I have
with
2
you.
I don't even want to say it right now in the company of Volk, but the money I've put into espionage, you'd be, lad, I gotta loop you in. It's actually loony birds, lad. It's hilarious. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did that and I completely forgot. I completely fucking forgot.
Well, after the main war,
I heard like 2.
after the main war is played out, I'm more than happy to stand with the Don and Rory against the Horse Clan. See, my issue with the Horse Clan is the tech that they used to take your life, Don, was knowledge that I gave them from the the tea leaves.
They abused?
And then they used that knowledge that I gave them to murder you. That does not stand in my books.
Well, I do appreciate that you carry with, Don's life as his candor. Can I ask, if you don't mind, what is the tone of, like, so who is, like, the main couple horse people, and what is their tone? Because I only really know that it was, Panda who set this all in motion, but
yeah, Player's the leader.
Player's good people.
Player, Lisa. Now, when I went and saw them earlier today, they were very apologetic and would seek other remedies.
I'll tell you what, I don't think Player and Lisa were ever at fault. I want to make that very clear.
Yes.
I want to make it very clear, and I don't think they were ever anything but apologetic.
I think that the horseplay came from one person only, but that's just my understanding of the situation. I wasn't there. This is just what I've been told and what I've had to,
It felt like we were being walked into a trap, lad. Everyone was being real nice and hospitable. All of a sudden, things got weird. They let us outside. They put us into a specific spot. We told them Don was on a specific time frame, and then they killed Don. They took 2 shots at me, and when I called it out, the response was, "Oh, it wasn't supposed to kill him. Well, it didn't kill you twice. It didn't. You got hit twice, and it didn't kill you twice." There wasn't like, "Oh fuck, we knew there was a like." Listen, you understood there was a risk. You took that risk, and you killed Don. You took a man's life. You know what happens when you kill someone on accident? Oh fuck! What? I didn't know I could do it. Oh my goodness. There was none of that in the room. It was like a bunch of children who spilled milk. Everyone was silent for a moment. Don and I were freaking out, had no clue what was happening, why he got knocked, why he's got a bag back in, what the hell's going on, and it was silence until I started poking questions.
Well, if you have any...
Their cowardice and the way they handled it in the
if you have any
moments
questions,
was our biggest issue, lad.
If you have any questions regarding that tech, I'm more than happy to fulfill those answers.
What I want to know, if you don't mind me, and speaking in complete candor, Volk, hit it to us straight, lad. What did they say? What is their side of the story? Because you have our side, and I know my perspective. I know my eyes. But I bet they have another perspective. And if they're apologetic, I bet it's leaning from a different way. And I'd love to hear what that is.
Well, I demanded them come and make peace with yous and give you whatever yous asked. Whatever trinkets, whatever medallions that you wanted. They would be yours, and they would pay it forward, in the hope that you may forgive them.
Well, lad, the only thing that can quell my swollen heart of vengeance is shrewd capitalism and stuff, and lots of stuff. So you're making an interesting point.
Well, when they...
He is definitely making an interesting point.
Well...
My head's turning right here on this one.
Well,
I want to know how bad your head hurts, Don. Like you're the one with a flesh wound, lad. How do you feel?
I'm on the fence about this one right now, Miss Rory.
Oh boy.
Because ultimately, at the end of the day, I am a man of peace, and I always have been. And it hurt my heart to get led into a trap the way that it was. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely touched the side of me I don't like being touched.
Especially under the false pretense of hospitality, lad.
Ah, yes. Don't worry, I've been in those similar scenarios myself, especially in Sin City. Don't be fooled by the sweet charm of Bubba and his haram.
I wasn't wooed by charm, lad. I was wooed by firepower. I needed to knock those horse fucks to the ground.
How do I know it's not gonna happen again if I let this one go?
Well, as I said, I am aware of the tech, and I am more than happy to share that knowledge with you here and now, if you wish to know it.
Oi, lad. Any fucking 10-year-old can get someone to ride a horse into a low-hanging door frame, lad. That's not who we are. We don't need the tech. What we need is actions like that to be struck down. Listen, if we're going to sit at a table, if we're even going to consider it, and this is not us saying a yes, I want to make very clear, don't pass any of this along. This is just me running a hypothetical, lad. But if we were to, I'm going to need Player, and I'm going to need Panda. At the same table. Hell, you can bring your whole damn crew. I want to see every one of the horse people. But Those two, I think, are a necessity. Because I think there is a layer of accountability that needs to be addressed directly. And then we will talk about appeasements. We'll talk about what we need, not only to fund our Wawa, but to make Dawn's loss of life proper. And we're going to find someone who has one of those little skull mounts that we can put in a glass jar on our desk. That's all I know.
I don't see any issue with those terms, considering you guys are the ones that suffered great losses late evening. I think they're reasonably fair terms, to be honest.
Boy, they're not terms yet, lad. That's just a man on a deck talking about what's in his brain.
Well, when I say terms, I mean terms as regarding even a sit
I
down.
understand. I just...
However,
Don and I might need some time to think about
I
this.
say we, I honestly, you know, I don't think that's unfair terms in my opinion. You know, a head for a head.
yes,
Sorry.
I feel
But
I feel
think we
the
have to do it
same.
in a way that is particularly disrespectful to them, lad. I think we got to... Don.
The disrespect would be one guy taking his own life and his teammate taking his head and delivering it to us.
Oh, but I think there's a particular method of death that might ring disrespectful to them. Do you understand where I'm going with this?
I do.
Yes, I do too.
What do you have in mind, Rory?
I think we might have to see if Lomax's still awake, lad.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so,
I think we're gonna bitch walk him on a shame walk all the way to Sin City with a horse, and you're gonna jump your horse into a fucking grinder, Panda, and then, only then, will we begin to consider making things right. Because I think the shame that goes along with having to strut your ass to Sin City on a horse is beautiful.
I mean, I'm not against
What do we feel about that,
motherfucker.
That would be
You know,
beautiful.
Cersei Game of Thrones, lad. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That would be beautiful role play.
I'm not opposed to this. These terms are getting better and better. The role play.
We have to make sure Panda's down for it. We have to make sure Panda's down for it. Yeah.
We're gonna talk
But-
to Panda to make sure it's okay. You know, like outside of
What I'll do is, in the moment during the meeting, what I'll do is I'm gonna yell to the world OOC. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Yeah.
What's
just
OOC
for
mean?
Because like it is, because that's fair. Because if you do like in other worlds like Los Santos, right? If I was to yell to the world, but it was /OOC, the message comes up in a different context, which means it is out of character. Which means like, hey, are you down to be like shamed in front of potentially some of your homies for a joke? If that's too far for your comforts, we would never want to do that to you. I can say that plain as day here, just like I did to you there, but you know, to avoid it, I'll figure out a way to make it smooth. But with anything, as you saw from other people yelling the other night, you want to make sure that if you're going to do something like that involves people's time, as you can understand is the start to this war, if you're going to do something that involves a good chunk of someone else's time, you want to make sure it's consensual, lad. You want to make sure everyone's game for it. We all have time here, but sometimes those time comes in pockets. Sometimes you don't have it in the moment. Sometimes you got other things you got to do, right? You got TC decaying you got to fill. It's all about being respectful of other people's time and energy. And then especially when you're putting a layer of roleplay onto it, right? Like some people just don't have the emotion. Some people I will yell at. And I'll come at them like this and say, how fucking dare you, lad? I don't think I'm actually angry at them. It's like, all right, listen, I can't do anything about that, right? But what I can do is make sure everyone I'm going to participate in and make a part of our story around here is comfortable, is down, is cool with it, is doing what they're doing. We don't have strict rules like we do here. There's a lot of people who are kind of newbies to RP, so like, I'm more than welcome to get into the deeper levels of it. But in order to do that, there's a lot of checking in you got to do. So I just want to make sure that, like, as much as I do love that idea, all I'm saying to you is like, hey, I would just kind of sidebar and be like, hey, if you don't fuck with that, like, no worries, we can find other amicable solutions. You know, I just think that one's particularly funny. It made us all laugh here sitting on a porch, so like, worth exploring, you know. Air coming out of our nose is a good thing in this world, lad.
All right. On a side note.
Well put there. Well put there.
On a side note, what is plan B?
Oh, I think Don pulling the trigger of the ballista in their own home, and then their teammates, half in play or in tears, using a skinning knife, taking a body, giving us a head, giving us a little trophy for the head, and we'd be on our way with the head. And then we give you a list of demands for the stocking of the Wawa.
Yes, yes. I feel like that's probably going to be more obtainable. However, I'd love to see the first one. I'd love to see
Rory look like a sociopath. So yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah.
Panda, I wouldn't be surprised if the first idea actually, you know what I mean. I got a feeling that that's probably going to be the way things go.
No, here's what I'll say. I think Panda's down to play ball, Don, but I also think that, like, we put on an Emmy last night, and I think we walked away, and they were like, oh, fuck, are they pissed at us?
All right, well,
Yeah, we were acting so fucking hard. Like, aside by, like, we were like, literally talking, fucking in our heads, and we're like, oh, yeah, we're going to make them feel like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we were like, dude, we're going to fucking act our balls off. I don't know what my theater kid is in me, but I'm going to use all of it right now. Like giggling as we're flying away, like tee. That was such a fun one.
you're off the chain, Rory. You're off the chain.
They're watching us in global chat, like pulling out Sin City, pulling us like the Mad Dog. I met in a fucking junkyard on a fucking trash pile last night with Mad Dog down south, just to talk to him about potential, work for hire. Like, and I'm just watching them. Like, there was a couple times Panda right before I went to bed. Panda was like, "Rory, please," and I just went to bed. I was like, Don and I aren't ones to frequent enemies, lads. So if we have it, we're gonna juice what we can out of it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go after this meeting. I'm gonna go pitch the first idea to the Horse Clan, and if not,
wait, instead of pitching ideas, what I want you to do is tell them. All I want you to do is say this. Ready? Don and Rory are down to potentially have a meeting. Is that okay to say, Don?
All right.
Or do you want more time to think about it? Rather present it to them in the moment and get the raw reaction.
Well, they were apparently supposed to send a delegation over here, but I don't know what happened there. So.
Boy, that's fine, lad. We got a couple things to do, so if you just want to take the message back, we'll circle back in like 30 minutes or something. But and if there's any representative from Crane Francisco that want to be there as well.
Well, I think I should mediate the situation, maybe.
That's what I mean, yeah.
I don't think anyone else from San Francisco is directly involved in this matter. Just me.
I would like. That's fair. I would like if anyone from the Chicken Heads are around. I would kind of like Cass or like someone like that to be around if they are.
Well,
but
I think
not, no
I can see that they're all offline in Discord. So.
Oh, the Chicken Heads. Yeah, I wasn't sure. They're usually early birds.
But like I said, if
in the morning, that's how data goes.
But like I said,
not they need to be there. It's more just courtesy.
If they don't tend to come to the party, then I am willing to stand with you guys against the shenanigans of the Horse Clan.
Boy, and if that's the case, lad, I do appreciate that greatly. Yeah. These signs grow naturally here, lad. Here, let me pluck one for you to share with the world. Oh yeah, how do I lock it? I forget.
I'll make them. You can't lock it, bro. It unlocks as soon as you pick it up. I will ask the Horse Clan to place one of these out front of their base.
Oh, I know. Terms are going to be about a dozen, but that's a good start, lad.
I would tell them to even consider.
That is crazy.
To even consider a meeting, your demand is that they place this outside
we
their
have
base.
Crazy terms so that we settle somewhat reasonable.
Oh, and as far as that ballista,
you start high and then meet in the middle.
Hey, as far as that ballista tech works, right? So, how it works is if you use a hammerhead round, the arrow thing, and their body is in a chair where they can't move, if it hits them, it kills them, right? But if I'm just standing here and you shoot me, my body can move. It'll just knock me to the ground and I can get back up. But if their body is in a chair or something like that, it kills them.
Were you sitting, Don?
Okay. No. They literally asked me to take a seat. Soon as I sat
Oi,
down,
lad. They asked you to take a seat.
Ah, the plot thickens.
Remember that? They took me to the fucking campfire area. We're like, yeah, take a seat, take a seat. And I sat down.
Oh,
As soon as I sat
we
down,
told them you were on a
within
tight schedule. We got
half
5.
second.
Specifically, we
Within
told
a
that to
half
Panda, and then
second,
Panda
they
still
fucking
deliberately
sit down,
chose to
I
kill
was
you.
dead.
It wasn't like, oh, the
Holy
mechanic
shit.
fucked up and we accidentally killed you. It was like, we
no,
chose to
that
kill
was
you.
Definitely a fucking setup.
Mm-hmm.
No, like,
Oh.
you just confirmed that. Okay.
Oh
okay.
my goodness, lad.
I thought it was by the way that they like lured me to that one specific spot. Then like.
Boy, now you think I'm being too crazy with my request on.
No, I think your request is more than valid.
Anyway, yeah. Your request is.
We're doubling the fucking signs. I'm going out on a metal run just to make more fucking signs for the front yard, lad.
Going a little bit more. But yeah, they definitely set me the fuck up. Oh, them
boy.
motherfuckers.
Oi. Oi, we're gonna confront. Oh my god, that's gonna make the meeting even juicier, lad. Thank you. Appreciate you, Volk. Didn't hear that from you, by the way.
Yeah, I learned the tech on my own. I did some research.
Yeah, you watched the Rexmore video.
That place is vast and wide. Yeah, that place is vast and wide. Thanks for your information, sir.
Oh, I heard that giggle, lad. You're a messy bitch, and I love it. All right, go pass the word along. See if they're ready to set up a meeting. Give me a ring, and we'll find a mutual meeting location. We got some building here to do.
All right, even if it's we can maybe even use Satdish Attorney's office.
Where's that at? In the city?
No, it's in 08, next to Satdish, hence the name.
Oh, you got your attorney's office over there, lad?
Yeah. So I like frame rates.
All right, fine.
I like having frame rates. So
No, I trust you, lad. I trust you to provide a safe middle ground for us. No fucking bolt action and bullshit over there.
no, it's completely bare office at the
Yeah,
minute.
gotta take a seat in peace.
It probably does have that stuff set up.
No, I don't. The front,
All right.
the front door's wide open. You can literally walk in.
All right, lad.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Keep
go.
it on me, lad.
I'm gonna
Hit
go.
me when
Yeah.
when
Well,
you get that word.
if you need me, reach my cell, not my landline.
Oh boy. We'll do, lad. Like I said, Player and Panda. Whoever else wants to join from the horse people.
All right. Anytime,
thank you.
anytime, Don. Anytime, Rory. I look forward to the shaming.
We had some diplomacy.
Yeah, that reminds me. Let me give Lomac a ring just to have that ready on standby. How you feeling, Stefan?
Shame. Shame. Shame.